he hasn't necessarily said it for FlyQuest specifically. They've been saving him for some really pivotal moments against this team. And guess what? He has provided. He has taken down Riddles and Punk the God in both exchanges. So he might just be one of the best key players that started off for 2 game.
All right, well, here we go. 2 game and Brajan Job. FlyQuest with the Psycho. We're getting into it, and this momentum is already looking like it's on the side of 2 game and Brajan Job.
Look at the amount of control coming in from the soul bot. The sway actually does get checked in reaction from Psycho for the slide. That was excellent.
I mean, that's definitely a thing you need to worry about. That funky sway is definitely going to make Kimberly second guess some of her approaches, especially when she's got that ground control.
Oh, I like that, but it was the optional select coming in from Psycho. Didn't take too much damage. Didn't take any damage to the drive gate as much. We get level 1 though. That's gonna, oh, it whiffed.
Uh-oh. Psycho's got a chance. He got the hit. There's a punish. You're in burnout, and that's the chip sequence if I've ever seen one. Brian's not going to let you live through that. That guy's violent.
He got all the chip, added on extra dip. He got that dub. And the neutral jump coming in against Psycho already against the slide. Already into the east side of this corner.
Oh, perfect parry. Perfect parry. And I like that neutral jump. It deals with multiple things. The slide, a bad place teleport, and we know they like to control the ground with the Kimberly. But once again, fighting back to this corner, Brajan Job in full control. Remember, this is best of 3, first to 2. 10 points on the line. 50 is where they're trying to go, and that's gonna be the first game to Brajan Job and 2 game. And Blast instantly walked up. He's like, yo, don't let him do that. I love that's another part of this team.
That's terrifying, by the way. When you have Blas, he is also considered part of like the group of mad scientists in the world of Street Fighter. You know how many times he's adapted to certain players? If he's coming up to the bench and informing Brajan Job of certain things, like that makes me terrified. And then Juninho Ross steps up to the plate and be like, yo,
oh man,
just in case you didn't know, just in case it wasn't enough for Blas, let me drop you with some knowledge.
Multifaceted coaching, right? Like, Juninho Ross can give you the tech, and he's going to give you the support, but also, you still get the tech from somebody like Blaz, who already shifted the game already, pulling out the Sagat. We're going into game 2. Brajan Job looking real good. This pace definitely favors him. And look, if I'm fighting Kimberly, I want the match to last as long as possible. Oh, big pickup once again.
Insane amounts of damage. Kim, he's showing out from the side of DJ, but these frame shots are so potent as well.
Oh
damn, son, look at the connection. Well, they got service all around the world with that kind of link. Snap on it. We got the perfect, ladies and gentlemen. Brajan Job doing his job. Look at that match point. Anti-air to start off. Psycho hasn't found the opening.
Got the counter hit, didn't get the combo, but gets the pickup on the back end. Now he's fighting in his corner. She excels there. My man Brajan Job jabbed out anyway. Psycho ready with the confirm and the chase on the jump out, and another push to the other side of the screen. Now this is the momentum you want if you're a Kimberly, not that with the jab stoppage right there from Brian.
Excellent call against the run, right? Brajan Job, speaking of running it down, you do have the drive rush. It's very evident to assault, very difficult to contest. But how do you survive? A single hit for Brajan Job will do it. He's looking for an opening. Psycho trying his hardest not to give it to him. Not a single throw. Not at all yet from Brajan Job. He's been relying on so many normals. What a sharp ankle. Psycho coming in for the top rope with the elbow drop. Level 1. You gotta spend it. More than enough damage. Doesn't need the can.
Okay. 1 round apiece in this game, number 1. Psycho with a smart rebuttal, but he needs this next round. He can't lose another one. Whoa.
There's the throw we were looking for. Steps on it.
Perfect.
Gets the perfect parry. Crouching medium punch to start. Does sneak into overhead yet again. Psycho just backing away immediately afterwards. That link, nice work.
Oh, a nice series here from Psycho. No, catches the drive rush into the super. You gonna spin that can? Yes, sir. Teleport. Watch that level 3. Brian will do it. He's one of them. What an anti-air. Watch that pressure.
Give me that.
And that's what I'm talking about. DI in the corner. He's got 2 bars. Psycho, don't drop that yellow cake. Level 3, let's go. And that's gonna do it. Man, that was looking real scary though.
That was terrifying.
That was terrifying, bro.
I couldn't find a single time to press a button.
Same. I was like, when is he gonna get a turn to play?
And he had critical art, Steve. Or, I mean, like, he had level 3 prior to getting into, like, critical territory, but it's still so dangerous, man.
You know how this works, bro. The mental stack is there. Of course you're thinking about DI, but the opponent knows that, so they're not gonna DI. Not when you expect it anyway. Drive reversal.
Oh, on the other side, catching the knee shot. As it recovers, back throw.
Avoids the spray paint can, jabs after the drive rush. Final fight combo, throw to the corner, punish, counter throw. Psycho, he's getting out of control. We need to call him. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. He got the throw controls. He got the crushing medium punch. I was trying to say pest control, but you know what I'm trying to say. Either way, no pesky throw loops here.
And now you really got to be careful. Kimberly not having the best options on wake up, especially worse when she's so close to burnout.
Ooh. I was wondering whether or not she would give it a link, but either way, we got hella damage incoming. You know what time it is. How often do we do this?
All day, every day. Psycho taking it back. Now has the lead in the set. One more round. 10 points for this FlyQuest.
And what a way to introduce themselves to each other, right? They hadn't played at all during regulation season. The first engagement, Brian does have plus frames after that sunrise heal, but has to back away. There's a little bit of a punish counter, but I think too far to link anything out of it.
Oh, yep, the fake out. Hit him with the feint, go for the throw, take advantage of it.
And we got the fake babies on deck, baby.
Okay, almost got caught slipping.
What do you do about this, though? How do you clutch out the round? How do you close the round? This is actually a great start, right? Nice and easy. Not even gonna need the level 1, just all going to the jackknife.
Perfect. Couldn't ask for a better scenario. Final game between these two in the first battle.
Beautiful block, by the way.
Those are some clutch situations, man. That walk speed is scary. You don't know if she's going to go for a throw, go for a slide, bait you out with some of these forward moving heavy buttons that she has.
Ooh.
Okay.
Brian actually tried to move immediately after those plethora of jabs. The final hit actually getting it, but Psycho more impressively getting the confirm, landing this level 3. Ninja Star Cypher, we're going to get that boost.
Oh, the burnout is there. And look, Brajan Job still has the level 3, but he goes for the level 2. It's not gonna work. Psycho putting points on the board with a perfect and send him home.